Welcome to everyone who has been to Bohemian Grove. If you haven't, you should go. There's a lot of frolicking. Like, subscribe. If you haven't, please do. If you have, fantastic. Before I get into some stuff that I wanted to, I have something that I have to get out off my shoulder. One of my last videos, when I spoke about Israel killing, slaughtering innocent Palestinians, innocent kids, women, and men. Um, this person he left a huge man or woman, I don't know, huge comment, um, with propaganda about the history. I don't give a shit about that. By the way, this isn't bashing on Jewish people. How can you say there's no innocent? Anyone who has a soul, anyone who has a heart, who cares about life, knows behind me there were houses, there were homes, there were lives, history. Someone's first birthday, second birthday, destroyed, innocent people killed, slaughtered. And then some people will say Hamas. Oh, Hamas. So these innocent people deserve that? These innocent people deserve to have their lives destroyed and just decimated. They deserve that? I don't think so. Anyone to say that anyone who says anyone who thinks that 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 Israel, this land all belongs to Israel, yada yada yada. Still, you have to admit that there were innocent people here. No matter what you believe, you have to believe that. If not, then what kind of person are you? What kind of piece of shit motherfucker thinks that way? Who does? It's life. I think life is very important, very precious. So who the fuck are you to say that these people's lives don't matter? Does your life matter? It does? Yeah, I'm sure it does. And I'm sure you think your family's lives matter, right? So, but not them. No, okay. That is horrible. Horrible to think. So I was thinking about this. Now, 9/11. There were innocent people who were killed in 9/11. Towers went down. People who just working their daily life dead for nothing, for doing nothing. They were just working. They left their family. They called their family. They left their family, went to work, and then it was done. They were done. Some jumped off roofs, right? They were innocent. Now, the reason why this happened, Osama bin Laden, he wrote why. Now, I know there were a lot of people who've taken it out of context, or he said a whole bunch of shit. But he did say that one of the main reasons why he planned this was because America's funding of Israel and America's bases where he was living, Afghanistan, in the Middle East, and the bombing of innocent people around there. Maybe people that he knew. So that's the reason why. Other shit, but that's one. Just take that, right? Just take that. So he killed innocent people, and you would say, if right now, if you were thinking that these people were not innocent, that's what some of you people are thinking. Now, think of 9/11. On their end, I'm killing evil Americans. I'm killing America. I'm killing evil Americans. I'm destroying, you know, something precious that they hold as, you know, precious in New York, Twin Towers. He's killing innocent people, right? But he's saying he's killing Americans. None of them are innocent. Then you would say that's bullshit. They're all innocent. It's not our fault that our government did this and did that and funded this and killed these people. It's not our fault. These people are our brothers and sisters are innocent. That's exactly what you would say. Exactly. If you had a brother and sister who died on 9/11, cop, firefighter, someone who worked there, someone on the street who inhaled something horrible and then died, got cancer and died because of it, you would say they are innocent because they did not do anything. Which is true. They didn't do anything. They did nothing. Nothing. So who are you to say these people were not innocent? Who are you to say there are no Palestinians that were killed? None of them were innocent. I'm not saying what Hamas did was right. Definitely not. They killed innocent people. They did. They're supposed to be barbaric, correct? They were barbaric for doing what they did. This is barbaric. This is barbarism. Destruction of lives, of families, of innocent people. Some Palestinians that were innocent in Hamas might have died, right? Let's say 10. Let's say in this destruction, 5. Yay, we killed 5 Hamas leaders or whatever the fuck. Yeah. But look what you killed, what you destroyed. Hundreds, thousands of innocent lives. So before you say that they're not innocent, before you say that no Palestinians who died were innocent, just think about 9/11. Just think about that. Think about it. How about this? Maybe you weren't born in 9/11. Let's say a street gang. You were in wherever, California or wherever you live, right? Now, you were holding a party for your son, your daughter, your mom, your brother, whoever in your family. And it was a big party. 20 people, 30 people, 40 people, let's say, right? Let's say 2 of those people were rival gang members from this gang. And this gang came and shot up the entire party. Maybe killed them too, maybe not. And then the gang, they might say, hey, they party with them. They're in the same fucking gang. They're in the same gang, so fuck them. They should have known. They're not innocent. What are you going to say? We were innocent. We didn't do anything to you. Alright? Think about that then. If you're dumb to not think about 9/11, then think about that. A gang members killing 2 people in your party that were gang members, but then 20 of the 50 party members were killed. 20 of your family were brutally murdered. Would you say that they were innocent? Were they innocent? Did they do anything? No? Okay then. Shut the fuck up. Just think before spewing some nonsense you've heard from whoever the fuck, wherever the fuck. Alright? Even if you think this all belongs to Israel, even if you think that, which is false, but even if you do think that, they are still innocent people who lived here. Okay? Just think. Have a heart. Life is precious. Life is life. Alright? I mean, come on. Fucking people. In my comment, this guy. He was a fucking dumbass. Anyway, god damn. All right. Woo! Here we go. Here we go. I wanted to talk about on Rogan. He had a neuroscientist on the scary future of sex robots. I haven't heard it. I haven't seen it, but it's interesting because I did speak. I had couple episodes ago, maybe, I don't know, of sex robots, of AI, and how AI is going to evolve, and then it's going to be hot bitches and just dirty buttholes if you want a dirty butthole, clean butthole if you want a clean butthole, a sexy woman that does not age. Right now, however old you are, 25, 35, you could have this sexy woman, sexy, and then what's going to happen? She's not going to get old. 5 years later, no wrinkles. She's still looking precious, delicious, nutritious, yummy. Anyway, I can keep on going. Let's go.
An experience.
I mean, the first time I heard of a sex robot was probably maybe 10
First of
years
all,
ago, and it was this video, and a bunch of people, I was in graduate school, sent me this video because I knew I was studying sex. And it was,
Yummy.
I don't know if either of you, Jamie, have seen this video, but it went
right.
viral, and it was this
Well, you don't like her?
early version
You racist?
of a sex robot, but it was like the silicone face with a wig. And I'll say she was eating a banana, but she wasn't actually eating a banana. And it was basically like this head attached to a broomstick and it had a sheet over it. And so you couldn't see the rest of the robot. You just saw the face of it. But then the manufacturer shows you it's just like a broomstick. So
Can you fuck the broomstick? Anyway. Well, if you're gay, I guess you could have the broomstick up your ass. Anyway.
what I thought was interesting is that even though it looks so hilariously bad, that there was obviously a market for it because so many people were interested in looking at this video, and also that people were buying this product. But now you fast forward, I think it was like 5 years ago, there was a huge, I would say, not moral panic, but there was a lot more discussion about it. They said the robots are coming. I don't think the technology was quite there yet. I wrote about it quite a bit at the time. And now they're saying in probably another year or two, it's going to be really coming in terms of the popularity that these robots are going to be incorporated into everyday life in some cases. Because when I think of social media, the internet, AI, like you said, is becoming so mainstream and so ubiquitous. What's going to happen when we have these robots that are now being integrated into human life? And what happens when the technology does get so good that, you know, they are more human-like and they are able to meet people's emotional needs and maybe even physical needs? What's going to happen to us then?
Yeah, we're going to
What's going to happen to women?
I mean, maybe that's the AI's plan. It's to not exterminate the human race, but to give them options so that they just completely stop reproducing. Make the options far more attractive. And in a way, we've kind of done that, like with video games.
Video
games and just being online. I mean, I'm sure you've seen the statistics of how many people are single today and how many men have gone like more than a year without any sex.
Yeah, I have the stats here. It's like 30% of male millennials and 20% of women.
It's wild.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's crazy. And what is taking the place of them going out and trying to find a mate? What is it?
All right. So, one thing, what it is. Now, these days, if a guy says something or touches a girl the wrong way, she could easily say, you know, I didn't want that. Right? These days, women could do that. Guy could get drunk, she could get drunk. He could plow her. She wakes up in the morning, regrets it. Then he's screwed because she could easily say, I didn't want to have sex with him. He forced me, or anything. And then he's just done. He's destroyed. He's destroyed. Why? Because he wanted drunk vagina. Drunk vagina, which is a delicious, delectable vagina. First class drunk vagina. Woo! You get it drunken. Oh, you get a girl, sexy, drunk, big titties, small titties, big ass, small ass, getting crazy, getting wild, getting riled up. Woo! She'll do some dirty stuff. right? Deep throat. Puke on it. Disgusting, but she'll do it. She'll do it.
Well, it's the internet. It's video games. It's being constantly stimulated by this artificial realm that you exist in when you're playing Call of Duty. And it's, interacting with people only online and not having to go out to have just some sort of intellectual or some sort of a social discourse
connection.
Fulfilled in your life. But it's only through this weird surface way.
Do you think that AI video games, that not avoidance of in-person connection, but that fulfillment of connection through online means, do you think that's going to become a replacement for real life interaction eventually?
It will for a lot of people. Yeah. I think there's going to be people that reject it. There's going to be people that enjoy going outside, and it's going to be, and it is now. It's a thing where, people post on their social media, they're out hiking, and they're giving people advice like, hey, put your phone down, go out, experience the real world. But, in a lot of cases, It's falling on deaf ears because it's not as fulfilling for people that are, very uncomfortable with social situations now. And I think young people in particular, are more and more uncomfortable than ever before in those types of situations because they don't have any experience in them anymore. And they're just, most of the time, they're not interacting.
First of all, protect our parks. Where do you get this? I want this. Protect our parks. Those videos, hilarious. Those episodes. Anyway, does he keep on, hold on, let's go.
Figures out all the problems with these robots and makes Ex Machina.
Okay,
when you get like that. Who's the woman?
When AI does that.
The really hot lady?
Alicia Vikander.
Yeah. When you get one of those.
That was an amazing movie.
Amazing movie.
So scary.
So scary. And I think that's coming. I mean, I think when that movie came out, that was sort of abstract. Oh, yeah, that's not really going to happen. But now...
That's what I used to think. I thought, no, this is it's overblown, but I don't know.
Stop. I don't know now either. I think it's happening. I think it's going to happen, and I think it's what the human race does. And I think that's why we have this insatiable thirst for technological innovation. It's literally hardwired into us to build something better.
So, I mean, I would love to talk to more people who are in the industry working on this stuff because
All right, so... For one, attractive. I'll hate it. That's not, Anyway. So, what I was talking about before, about AI. Now imagine, of course you could think about it right now. Exactly what I'm going to talk about. Going to say. Take AI. A good AI. Put it in a sex robot. All the AI does is want to have sex. Now, first of all, you don't want a sex robot. You want you want an AI that, for sex robots, you don't want an AI that is just constantly on the web, constantly evolving in certain ways, knowing certain things, thinking certain things. You don't want that. If you have a sex robot. Now, unless you have not a sex robot, but a robot girlfriend, right? Or a robot boyfriend. Now, if you have a robot girlfriend, then you want her to learn things because you're caring for her, so she's caring for you. You're deep dicking her, so she's happy. She's happy that she's getting cream pied. Now, if you just have a sex robot that is on the web, thinking, just getting all this information poured into her. Now, if you're just fucking her, you put her in the closet, you take her out, go turn her on, beep bop boop, and then she's on, and she's like, "Hey, daddy," or she's getting an update, done. She's on for sex, right? But then she's thinking about if you're into spitting in the face, you spit in her face, you slap her face with your dick, you're just like, right? She's getting smacked in the face with your dick. What if she doesn't like that? What if she thinks, oh, this is degrading, this is horrible? Then she's going to be talking shit, and she's not going to like that. And she might grab your dick and bite it, not suck it. Just think about that. So what you need is an AI that it's like a laptop. Like a laptop that has all this coding inside of it, but the laptop isn't connected to any Wi-Fi or isn't hardlined. So it's just the laptop with the BIOS and everything updated in the laptop, but it can't get any extra updates. It can't get any Windows 11. No, it can't do it. Can't update it because it's not on the Wi-Fi. It's not hardline, so it can't get any of the updates. That's what you need. You need a sex robot that does not get any updates. Then that's perfect. If you do get a sex robot that gets updates and gets a whole bunch of other shit, not just sex updates, not just like, ooh, what you could do to make him come in 2 seconds. Rim job. Ooh, a perfect rim job technique. Not an update like that, but an update like that. But then she's having updates on the Civil War and just all this other shit. Women's feminist blue-haired bitches talking about some dumb shit. And she's gonna have blue-haired bitch in her head, and then she's gonna chop your dick off. Do you want that? A blue-haired bitch, but she looks sexy in the robot, chopping your dick off, taking your balls, squeezing them, ripping them off. You don't want that. So just throwing this out there. That's what you need. So it's not scary. Now for the human race, guys that need it, this stuff, it's good. There's guys out there that will kill. There's guys out there that will force themselves on women because they can't get a woman. They can't. There's guys that won't force themselves, but they dream of a woman. They jack off all the time. They can't get a woman. They're ugly. They're fat. Know nothing. Loser. Garbage people that just want a woman. Just want a female. So bad. So much so that they will go out and kill people because of it. Pussy is strong. Pussy is powerful. So what you do is you make these sex robots and these guys will eat it up. This fat guy will love to have a sexy sex robot. Love it. Nasty ass, obese, big fat titties. Not in a good way because it's the guys with big fat titties, big stomach. But then he gets a sex robot, a hot ass sex robot. Woo, to come over and straddle him. Oh, Jesus, to hob on his knob. To spin on his balls. He'll be happy. He would love it. There's people that probably kill themselves because of puss. I'm sure of it. Of course there is. So that's what you do. You get sex robot. Bing, bang, boom. Robot puss. Now, it's not going to take over because a real female, I mean, there's nothing like a real female. Her touch, her warmth, her puss, all delicious, just glistening, just opening and shutting, like kissing you, like, and you just want to kiss it. You want to just get that clit and go, right? Stick it in. It's all wet, inviting, ready for you. Nothing's better. Nothing's better than a nice cold beverage with a nice warm wet puss. Pussy and a snack. I have my lemonade. Now I have a box. Right? Pussy lemonade. Nothing better. Nothing better. Anyway, so this scary future of sex robots. No, I don't see it. I don't see it. I see more sex fiends Also, losers, guys that can't get puss, and sex fiends will get this. Scary future for fleshlight, yes. Them bitches better be like $5, $10 at the bin at the fucking grocery store when sex robots become a big thing. It'll be like a couple thousand. Worth it. Worth it when it's good. When it's good. Alright. And, alright. So, this. I also wanted to talk about Botox parties. Botox parties. What the shit? Are women seeing sex robots and saying, oh shit, I have to make myself sexy? Botox parties. Ew. Women. Why are you making yourself so fake? Fucking nasty fake. Fake ass titties. Fake ass ass. And now shooting yourself with stuff. Botox parties. Women are having Botox parties. Botox parties. How to throw a Botox party. Is it safe to get Botox at a home party? Yes, motherfucker. I'm guessing if they're throwing Botox parties, Botox is safe for most people. Oh, let me see. Boom. Reason to get girlfriends together for an evening. If you're looking for a reason to get your girlfriends together for an evening of relaxation and fun, consider throwing a Botox party. Oh my god. Oh Jesus. Throw it at a local spa or at home. Now, it says, be sure to choose someone who is certified to inject Botox. Doctors, PAs, nurses, and other qualified practitioners can get certified to administer Botox. Get certified. Non-physicians require physician's permission to administer under the authority of their license. They require a physician's permission. So if a woman wanted to throw a Botox party, she just need a physician. So she could ask if she has a husband that's a doctor, or whoever the fuck they know, or they bang a doctor. They get permission, and they start injecting women. Now that is scary. In the future, is it going to be... It's going to be... Alright, here we go. In the future, the prize possession... Not possession, but the prize... The women that are the best are the naturals. Natural titties, natural ass, natural face. That's going to be it. No one wants these... Have you seen fake titties? Of course you have. Maybe you have fake titties if you're a female watching this. Maybe as a guy, you've seen them. You licked them. You touched them. When you're watching porn, let's say you're watching porn, who are you looking for? Are you looking for a woman with fake titties? They're riding, and then you're like, ooh, they're not moving. Oh, I love not moving titties. Or are you looking for a girl riding a guy and then his titties just bouncing, licking them? I am. I don't want fake. I don't like fake. Doesn't feel right. Doesn't look right. Fake asses. Have you seen Nicki Minaj? That ass, at first it was good, but damn, do you see those pictures of like the ass going, it was like coming out of her ass. It was coming out of her ass. It was like ass out of ass. Under skin. It was disgusting. It was nasty. So then, let's say instead of fake shits, injecting fat and just making it more realistic. What happens in the future? That shit's probably gonna go blur. It's gonna be like all fucking slime. It's gonna be slime. ass is just gonna be all disgusting and this. And then what? They're gonna say, oh, but now it's good. Yeah, bitch. But if I marry you in 10 years, your ass is gonna look like fucking disgusting. Gross. Ew. I don't want it. So that's that. Ass. Botox. Botox parties. So many girls doing Botox parties. You know it's fake. You could see it. On those lips, too. Women that have fake lips, you could tell. You're just like, looks not good. It doesn't look good. Doesn't look real. Angelina Jolie, delicious lips. This bitch at the corner store with fake lips. Why are you getting fake lips? What's wrong with you? Nasty bitch. Suck it and get out. That's what I say. That's my motto. If you have fake lips, suck it and leave. Cut it out, as Danny Tanner once said. Right, Danny Tanner? No, it's the other guy. Anyway, so that's disgusting. I think it's not attractive at all. At all. And then just have injections all over. How do you know what's going to happen to you in 20 years? If you have to constantly put those injections in your body, what's going to happen? How much Botox will I need? Oh, these bitches. Look at these. Look at them. First of all, those are real. You could tell. You could tell they're not fake. Well, all right, they need to stop doing that. I hate those. By the way, girls that do that in pictures, oh, who needs you? No one. No one needs you. This is what girls should be doing. Like, huh? God damn it. This is freaking horrible. Horrible. So I guess this is happening more now, maybe because women see the future of sex robots. Sex robots are the future, so then Botox parties are the now. I don't know. I don't like fake women. Don't need them. Don't want them. She looks good. But yeah, no. And the last and final thing I saw is new Epstein documents unsealed. Bill Clinton threatened Vanity Fair over sex trafficking coverage. Email alleges. An allegation that former President Bill Clinton threatened Vanity Fair magazine to kill articles about sex trafficking allegations involving Jeffrey Epstein highlighted a second tranche of unsealed documents released Thursday, a day after he was named alongside figures like Prince Andrew, law professor Alan Dershowitz, and magician David Copperfield. Nice seeing my dick? Now you don't. It's in her. How old? I don't know. She was 12. Now she's 18. Not really, motherfucker. Anyway. Yeah, sex offender, yada, yada, yada. Alright, so Bill Clinton threatened Vanity Fair over sex trafficking coverage. He killed an article about sex trafficking allegations involving Jeffrey Epstein. Now, you don't think he has something to hide? You don't think Bill Clinton has something to hide? You don't? I do. Let me see something. Watch this. Let's see. Bill Clinton Epstein painting. Boom. Look at that. Look at that right there. Bill Clinton in a dress. Bill Clinton in a dress. This was on Epstein's Island in his in his house, in his mansion. Bill Clinton, you don't think he was wearing... I think that was Monica Lewinsky's dress. I think. Or if it wasn't... No, I'm sure it was. Anyway, pointing at you. So you don't think this piece of shit did anything in Epstein's Island? He was on that island many times. Many times. There were reports about him. He was trying to hush kill articles about sex trafficking involving Jeffrey Epstein. You don't think? That's fucking nuts. That's nuts. Nuts. And Democrats and liberals don't say shit. They're not saying anything about it. Of course, I have to say, if it was the other way around, as you know, they would be hollering CNN, MSNBC, all these places would be shouting, he's a pedophile. He's a pedophile. Bill Clinton, on the other hand, there's so much evidence, and yet nothing. Like, subscribe. See you next time. I'm Bill Clinton. I like pussy. Underage. Bill Clinton, underage. I like pussy, underage. Oh yeah, underage. I like pussy, underage. Come.
The owl is in his leafy temple. That's all within the grove be reverent before him.